What's up, y'all? Here we are, Sunday Night Football. Y'all hit that like button. All right, this stream is being powered by BetUS. Take advantage of a 150% sign-up bonus on your first deposit up to $2,000 using code YouTube150 as the Bengals have 2nd and 7 in the pistol and Joe Burrow back to pass. Burrow looking with time to throw, goes in the flat and gets a 1-yard gain. All right, listen, you can go on to BetUS and still put your bets in for Monday Night Football right now. They also have the live betting as well. If you want to get into this game, you'll have the opportunity to. But like I said, the Monday night matchup, Texans-Cowboys coming up. If y'all want to get in on that game, go to BetUS right now. As you can see, the Texans are a 7.5-point favorite. Get in on the action right now. You think the Cowboys going to win? That's some money to be won, all right? All right, supporting our sponsors is supporting the channel. Make sure you gamble responsibly as Burrow on 3rd and 6. Incomplete, great coverage by the Chargers. In the corner, that lockdown T. Higgins is limping right now, so that's something to keep your eye on. Y'all punch that like button. Punch that like button. Let's go. All right. The punt is up. All right. Fair catch at the 3. All right. Rooting guide for tonight for Dolphins. Who do we want to win this game? That's a tough one. Who do we want to win this game? Let me see. NFL standings. Let me see what's more realistic. I got to check out what's more realistic. All right, playoffs. All right, Chargers in the pistol right now. They love to run the football as they hand it off on 1st down. And there you have it, 8 yards already. All right, so the Chargers are 6-3. They only got 6 losses, so the likelihood for them is really good. But but the Bengals, on the other hand, right there neck and neck with us, they go ahead of us if they win this game. So to be quite honest with you, you want the Bengals to lose this game. Because hoping the Chargers lose might be making us hustle backwards. You want the Bengals to lose this game. Wipe them out of us. Keep them in the rear view. So they're not going to call a face mask, which look like they got their hand inside the face, the helmet, but no call. 3rd down. Yeah, we want the Chargers to win. You don't want the Bengals to win. Then they're above us. Then they're ahead of us. And they'll have the same conference record. Dolphins win tiebreak over Cincinnati based on best win percentage in conference games. But this game would change that because we wouldn't have that tiebreaker because then we'll be tied in conference. And they just stopped the Chargers. Huge stop right there. Then you got strength of schedule. The Bengals have a tougher strength of schedule, so they'll leapfrog us. Strength of schedule is before strength of victory. So strength of schedule, they would be ahead of us in a tiebreaker. So we definitely want the Chargers to win because the Chargers are going to make the playoffs anyway, in my opinion. We'll see unless, they just have like this massive collapse. But they're just like Pittsburgh. They just play good, sound football and defense. So it's just highly unlikely. All right, Bengals will start at the 35. Man, these playoff pictures are heating up. Dang, the Vikings are 8-2. And they're the 5th seed because the Lions are winning their division right now. Green Bay 7-3. Washington is the 7-3. That's 7-4. The problem is they got all those teams behind them, 1.5 games behind. Man, I ain't gonna lie, these playoffs on the NFC and AFC is really heating up. Really heating up. Both conferences, the 10th seed, the 10th team is still in it in both conferences. And I ain't gonna lie, the Bengals have to win this game. They don't have to, but they really need to. It's a daunting task if they lose tonight. And Chargers, that would be a massive victory if they win tonight. To be 7-3. Yeah, this is a big game. This is definitely a big game. So again, in the AFC, we're looking at Bengals, Dolphins, Colts, Broncos. Bengals, Dolphins, Colts, Broncos. Now let me see the schedule next week. Bengals, Dolphins, Colts, Broncos. Let me see what the matchups are next week for those teams. All right, so the Colts play the Lions, knock them down. We play New England. That's good. We up. Hey, who am I missing? Oh, Bengals on the bye. So the Bengals on the bye. The Colts play them. Dang, who was the last team I said? Let me go see. All right, Bengals, Denver. And who do Denver play? All right, Burrow back to pass on first down. Burrow throws, got Chase, and that's a big gain. Big game for Chase. All right, let's see who Denver got. Denver got the Raiders. They're going to probably smoke them. And Bo Nix, big game today. Yeah, they'll beat the Raiders, so they're still in good position. All right, 1 week at a time, man. 1 week at a time. All right, man. So it's not good if the Bengals win this game tonight. Just FYI, that's not good for the Dolphins. Gonna make segments for tomorrow. Oh man. Flick said on rookie tour never had the Knicks game, did he? I didn't watch the Bo Nix game. I saw a few highlights, so I can't judge the whole game. That's a game that I'll peek at tonight whenever I go back. Like I usually take an hour after this game, about an hour after this game. I'll peek at certain games that I actually didn't physically get to see. And that's one of them, so that I can talk about it and know what I'm talking about on the show tomorrow. So y'all make sure y'all tune in to Wake Up and Ball with TV and Richie in the morning. Trips to the right, one to the left. Burrow back to pass. Burrow gives it to Chase. Chase is going to get 5 yards. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Yeah, I got action on this game too. Let me see what's going on. Make sure I keep an eye out on my action here. All right, Burrow. I got Chase getting a touchdown in this one. Getting treatment. All right, handoff, but they're going to be 1/2 a yard short. So I got Chase. I got Gesicki getting 3 catches. But I also got a Chase touchdown. Falcons was horrible. Cousins was awful. Interesting. All right, here we go. 3rd and inches. Burrow in the shotgun. Chase in motion. Handoff. And they get the first down. So 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Kevin Lee said, TD, perfect scenario. Miami gets 7th seed and beat Bills 2nd seed round 1. So you think we going into Buffalo the 2nd week of January, on the road, 2nd week of January, and beating them? Incomplete. Chase couldn't come down with it. 2nd and goal. Yeah, Miami going to go on the road in Buffalo, 2nd week of January, probably 20 degrees. Might even be a slow storm. That might help us. They might move it to Detroit, some dome place. But if they don't, snow and all, it would be nice. That would be epic. See, what people need to understand, say Miami did a miracle and went to the Super Bowl. That means they would have to go through 3 teams in freezing cold weather to get there. We got a flag on the play. Joe Burrow throws it away, incomplete. Let's see what the flag is. Oh, no, I follow you, Kevin. We almost did with a 3rd stringer. Almost. And then on top of that, you would have to do it 3 times in a row. On the road. Illegal shift. Replay 2nd down. That might have benefited the Bengals to get another down. All right, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Burrow in the shotgun. Here we go. Burrow back to pass. Burrow under pressure. Burrow almost sacked, but that's going to be an intentional grounding. That's going to be intentional grounding, I think. Yep. Lost a down in spot. All right, 3rd and goal from the 18. So shot to the back to the sideline end zone is what they're going to do. Or let me see if Gesicki got something over the middle. Fire over the middle, 9-yard line to Chase, and they'll kick a field goal. Chargers hold them to 3 points. Chargers hold them to 3 points. Y'all hit that like button for me. Thank y'all in advance. All right, the kick is up and good. 3-0 Bengals, first blood. All right, I think I'm good. All right, I should be good. All right, I think I'm good. Get me some picks in. All right, Herbert gets sacked on first down. All right, good. I got it. All right, Herbert back to pass. Herbert climbs the pocket. Herbert gonna run. Herbert taking off. Herbert acting like Lamar Jackson. First down. Herbert gets 20 yards rushing. Superpower. No sliding. T-Rich, what's up? No sliding, T-Rich. Just going to get it. 2nd and 15. Pick it up 20. No sliding, T-Rich. Just getting it. Physical traits. I formation. Fakes the handoff again. A little 5-6 yard catch. All right, here we go. Herbert under center, one to the right, one to the left, single back. Play action again. Herbert rolling out, throws, got his guy. Lad McConkey, but there's a flag on the play. It might be coming back. 20-yard pass. Come on now, lad. I got you getting 59 yards. Don't be getting banged up. Holding on the defense, penalty decline. 20 yards successful to Lad McConkey. First down. Come on now, lad. I got you getting 59 yards tonight. Don't be going on no sideline on me like this. Do not screw this up for me, lad. Yeah, I mean, the Chargers going to score a lot tonight. Well, they should. Bengals defense, sorry. Play action, Herbert throws over the middle. Dive. Jesus. Whoever the tight end is, Disley. Herbert just threw one in triple coverage over the middle. Touchdown. 29 yards. See, it's passes like that. It's passes like that. On a rope. It's passes like that on a rope. We don't throw passes over the middle like that. On a rope. Jeez. Man, field goal good. That's what I be talking about. Passes like that on a rope. That's a Josh Allen ball. Man, stop. They hype over Tua talking about little check downs. Man, it ain't even close. It's night and day. The type of throws that you can make, that some of these guys can make. Want to know how Lamar did against a real defense? He played like trash today. But I don't know no quarterback in the league that has played great against Pittsburgh. I don't know a single quarterback in the league that's played great against Pittsburgh. Commercial break. I'll be back. Y'all give me like 1 minute. All right, here we go. Back to the action. All right, 2-yard run. I just missed. All right. Nowhere to really go. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 8 coming up. All right. Well, ain't nobody on Gesicki. Oh, there it is. T. Higgins dragging people for 22, 23 yards. First down. 20 yards, actually. First down, Bengals. Simple little slant. Went through the seam of it. Dragging people for an extra 8, 9 yards. First down. Chargers defense bend, but they don't break. It's just going to be hard to get in that end zone. That's what's going to matter tonight. Can the Bengals get in the end zone? 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Burrow fakes the handoff. Burrow sacked. -4 yards. Man. 2nd and 14 coming up. Trip 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Burrow back to pass. Quick little check down for 4 yards. Tight end sitting down in the zone. It's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up. Huge third down right here. All right, trips to the left, 1 to the right. Burrow calling an audible at the line. Back to pass. Throws underneath. Got his guy, but he's short of the first. 1 yard short. 4th and 1 at the Chargers 35, so they're going to go for it. But 1 yard. Here we go. Let's see how good the Chargers D is. Can they make this stop right here? Timeout Bengals. Burrow didn't see it. The clock was running out. Coach called a timeout. 1 second left in the first quarter, so this will be the last play in the first. TD, I bought some of PRI. All right, man. Good luck on it. It's a long-term one, in my opinion. Long-term investment. It just keeps growing over time. Who we supposed to root for? Technically, the Chargers, because they are highly likely to make the playoffs regardless. But the Bengals will go above us if they win this game, and that's a problem. So you want to definitely Nah, we definitely don't want that to happen. Uh-oh, here we go. Timeout Chargers now. Here we go. 4th and 1. 2 to the right, trips to the left. Burrow back to pass. T. Higgins slant. That's a legal pick play. Whoa, they say the ball came out, but I think he was down. I think he was down, though. Yeah, I got to see this. I think he was down after the fact. Yeah, that's down. He's down. All right, that's the end of the first quarter. Bengals do get that first down. Make sure my picks, man. Did I get the picks in? All right, Bengals running. Gang tackling gives up 2 yards. All right, here we go. Burrow back to pass. Burrow looking over the incomplete. Very tight coverage. Oh, we got a flag though. Pass interference on the defense. I like to see that replay. Oh, hook the arm on the back end. Yeah, that's a good call. Trips to the left, one to the right. Handoff. 2 yards again. Really 1.5, but they'll give him 2. Higgins comes back in the game. All right, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Burrow back to pass again. Quick out route, T. Higgins. He going to get 6 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 2 in the red zone. They're at the 9-yard line. 3rd and 2 from the 9-yard line. Once again, y'all, this is where the Chargers clamp down. Can you get in the end zone? They're the number 1 defense in the league, only allowing 13.1 points a game. Bengals, high-powered offense, but the Chargers, can you get in the end zone against them? Here we go. First down will be huge here for the Bengals. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Back to pass again. Throws too high, incomplete. Got a hand on it, couldn't get it. 4th and 2, they'll kick another field goal. All right, kick is good. 7-6. Burrow will have his shot in a little bit. Gosh, Lad McConkey is questionable to return. Shoulder injury. Questionable. Man, you done messed up my whole ticket. Plus, that's a blow for the Chargers, by the way. What's up, Frog Guy? You think y'all going on a run? I just think that whatever we're doing, it's better than the Jets. That's all. So you can talk your trash all you want, but whatever we do, it's going to be better than the Jets. That's what I know. All right. That'll be a touchback. No, they're going to return it. And they're going to get it to the 29-yard line. Thanks for the content, TD. Keep it rolling. Go Bills. Salute to you, Jubal. Get Richie that business made or AR look like Cam. I know, right? Ridiculous. All right, let's see if Herbert can keep cooking. Because I know they're going to throw the ball today because the Bengals pass defense is just terrible. Herbert had no play action. Back to pass, throws, dime, arm strength, out of bounds. That's 22 yards. See, the Chargers, they run way more than they are already in this game. They run way more than this. They just throwing the ball because they know they got a weak secondary. Two to the left, one to the right. Fakes the handoff. Herbert again, dime. Another one, 20 more yards. Well, if that's the case, T. Rich, look at what you're watching right now. This is what arm talent looks like. Lad McConkey back. Okay. Oh, then they hand it off. Man, give me my Lad McConkey yards. They get 3 yards on the run. Here we go again. Herbert under center, trips to the right, play action. Herbert back to pass. Herbert climbed the pocket, throws on the run, dime, touchdown. 26 yards. You see, this is the difference. This is the difference. We'd have still been at the 40-yard line. 3rd and 2. We'd have still been at the 30-yard line. 40-yard line. I'm not saying we wouldn't have been driving, but we'd have still been at the 40. Three big throws, about 25 each, and 1 3-yard run, touchdown. 14-6. Wait, Herbert gave me my 2 touchdowns then already. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I got my 2 touchdowns already from Herbert. Now I need Lad McConkey. And dang, man, I don't know why I picked the Chargers kicker to get 2 field goals. Dang, relying on the Bengals D, maybe that was real stupid. My homie just texted me. My homie just texted me. He said, y'all stop telling me Tua better than Herbert. Never was. Oh, Lord. Stop, man. You really hyping Herbert up right now, LOL. T. Rich, he's always been a better quarterback. Maybe the circumstances haven't always been the same. And then on top of it, T. Rich, can you tell me where the Tyreek and Waddle is on the field right now? This man finding tight ends I ain't never heard of. Like, come on, bro. Guess which quarterback has the least amount of interceptions this year? With 1. And I probably just jinxed him, so he'll get another one tonight. Herbert got one interception all season. Now he's going to get 2 just because I said that. Let me see where Herbie at. Herbert 6 for 6, 123 yards and 2 touchdowns. All right, Burrow really need to respond, though. I ain't gonna lie. Burrow got to respond. Burrow the truth too, TD. Yeah, I get it, but once again, man, I love looking at quarterbacks when they ain't got a loaded roster around them. Like, come on, man. You got to probably put Herbert in top 10 in the NFL with least supporting cast. Like, let's be honest here. All right, here we go. Burrow in the pistol, fakes the handoff. Burrow climbing the pocket. Oh, bad throw to Mike Gesicki. Come on, man. I need 3 minutes. That's on you, Burrow. Bad ball placement on that one. And I need my Gesicki receptions, bro. You tripping. Yeah, that came out bad. All right. Burrow, check down in the zone, 6 yards. I hope Dolphins bounce back in 2025. Go Bills. Man, we'll see. We'll see. All right, here we go. Chargers defense on 3rd and 4. Can they get a stop? 2nd and 4 or 3rd and 4. Burrow sacked. Wow. Yeah, they punting the ball. Wow. See, I remember you were saying, watch when Herbert get a real coach. Yeah. Don't worry. They forgot this the man that was putting up 30 points a game and still losing. Burrow punted it. Chargers bounce to the 34. All right. We would have been blaming the O-line in wrong routes. All right, here we go. Herbert in the pistol. All right, he hands it off this time. Plowing forward, 5 yards, first, 2nd and 6. I'm coming. The night action going. Ugh. All right, Herbert in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff under pressure, but he runs. And there he go. Herbert taking off. Herbert with how many yards is that? 30-yard run by Herbert. I think he got like 50 rushing yards in this game. Herbert a lot faster than I thought, too. He got out. Whole lot faster. Two rushes for 50 yards. Some guys ain't had 50 yards in their career after 5 years. Just saying. All right, Herbert back to pass, fakes the flat, goes deep, then back to the flat. And they're going to get 13, 14 yards on that. I ain't going to lie. They absolutely working the Bengals right now. All right, one to the right, one to the left. Herbert, handoff, up the middle, breaking tackles, 9 yards, 9.5. TD, are you impressed by Tua's play lately at all? Not at all. We've seen this every single season for the last 2 years, 3 years now. It's not a surprise. This is not a surprise at all. When it matters most, that's whenever I can be surprised. When we play Green Bay. What you saw today, was it any different from 2 years ago versus the Browns, the Bears, the Lions? Was it any difference? Matter of fact, it was more flashy then. It was actually more flashy then. Herbert back to pass, throws it away in the back of the end zone on 1st and goal. And he's hit late, roughing the passer. So that's an automatic 1st and goal from the 2. But we've also seen Dolphin fans do this every time Tua does this. They amplify those games where we play bums and he cooks them with wide open receivers all over the place. And then whenever we go up against a good opponent and he play bad, they go silent and missing. It's common. All right, this is obviously a run play. Nope, Herbert fakes it. Herbert throws a strike and it's incomplete to the fullback or a tight end. I don't know who that is. 2nd and goal coming up. I don't like this by Harbaugh. He need to hand it off right here. I feel like he's just trying to have Herbert have a monster night. Throwing the ball in the red zone like this. Just hand it off, man. Hand off, up the middle. He going to be an inch short. Inches short, 3rd and goal. All right, here we go again. Herbert under center. Hands it off again. They don't get it. They lose half a yard, but I'll tell you this. Being at this part of the field, Chargers going to go for it. Everybody goes for it on 4th and 1. They lost half a yard, but you go for this. Of course they going for it. Here they go. I formation. Herbert calls a timeout. Fourth and goal. I ain't gonna lie, man. Chargers need to. I don't know what they do here. I would just stick with the run. If anything, you hold the Bengals 1st and 10 from the 1 and play defense. They that good. Herbert kills whatever play, and he hands it off. Touchdown. Diving over the pile. Touchdown. Dobbins. Do you agree Tua is not the problem, but also not the answer? Please explain. He is the problem. He's the problem because he ain't the answer. That's the problem. I know what you mean, though. And in the terms that you're saying, you're correct. He's not the problem, like he's like always losing stuff, but he ain't the answer, and that's the problem. So he is the problem. I mean, that's all. I mean, that's the best way I can explain it. If your quarterback ain't the answer, then they're a part of the problem. Wish the Ravens got the better Harbaugh. Oh, man. T-Rid said he's the solution. Yeah, for sub 500 teams, he always been a solution. Quarterbacks like that will get you 8, 9, 10, 11 wins every year. That's that purgatory quarterback. They'll beat up on all the scrubs. But them wins. So he's the solution to teams 500 or below. He is definitely a part of the problem for teams 500 or above 500. Bengals D has been bad all year. Absolutely. Well, everybody knows that. That's why you can throw the ball on them. That's why you can throw the ball on them. So Burrow is the problem. Starting the season early this year, he's been a problem, but he's picked it up ever since. And the reality is this defense for the Bengals is the main problem right now. See, the difference that I keep trying to tell y'all, even though I know you're trying to make your point to try to compare the guys, but when Burrow played the Ravens and put up 35 and lost, he wasn't the problem. Every time he plays a great team and put up all them points and lose, he ain't the problem. You can't find in the game where he contributed to the loss. He absolutely balled out, answered the call, and still lost. But when Tua loses against the great teams, he adds mistakes in the game, and he's a part of the problem. He throws that pick. He messes up that throw. He does this and that. That's the difference that y'all keep on just ignoring. So stop trying to compare them just because two teams lose. It's not the same. Do you contribute to your losses? That's what it's about. Do you contribute to your loss? Every quarterback contributes to some losses, but two or more often than none. If you give Tua 10 losses, he done contributed to 7 of them, maybe even 8. That's the problem. Tua is the problem. See what's happening to Purdy once the Avengers aren't performing. They look mediocre, and the team looks like trash. Well, I'm happy about it, though, because that gives us a chance to beat the 49ers. That gives us a chance to beat the 49ers, so I'm all for it. All right, Burrow, can he answer, or does he become part of the problem? Handoff. Up the middle, 6 yards. Allen threw a pick that gave the Chiefs the 7. The Chiefs 7. And you praise Allen. Why did they win the game? How many times I got to tell you, you can't contribute in the loss. If the Bills would have lost that game, you would have saw me saying Allen threw that pick earlier and blew it. You can't contribute in a loss. That's what it's about. When you lose, did you contribute to it? Keyword, lose. All right, Burrow back to pass. Burrow checks down to Chase. Chase gets 2 yards. He was trying to escape it, but couldn't. Third down coming up. All right. 3rd and 3. Money down. Burrow, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. The second in motion. Burrow back to pass. Burrow. Sacked. This Chargers defense is legit, y'all. 4th down, they'll have to punt the ball. And, man, Herbert get to go to work one more time. Or maybe twice. Who knows? As fast as they score. Can the Chargers beat the Chiefs? That's going to be interesting when they play. I don't think they played them yet. They play them twice at the end. That's going to be interesting. All right, Chargers top down at the 21. That's a great question. Playing defense like this, that's going to be an interesting one, but they still going to have to deal with the Chiefs defense, which is better as well. Man, could you imagine the Chargers beating the Chiefs and threatening the division? Giving me Flores head coach type vibes. Yeah. Harbaugh, man. Oh, they already played them? Okay, good. So they lost then. That must be one of their losses. Has to be. All right, delayed handoff, good for 3 yards. All right, Herbert. 15-yard, 14-yard first down. Hey, TD, I saw Tua today, and I saw what it would be like to have a consistent scrambling QB. Josh Allen does it every time. Tua does it every once in a while, and Waddle and Hill are open 30 yards downfield. Tua is average. Well, I'm glad you understand that. You actually saw Tua extend plays today, and it was help the team. But this is a one-off. Once every 2-3 games, you get a few of them. But then every week you get Josh Allen, and that's the difference in this league. Some guys do it. Some guys shock you and say, hey, he's getting out. That's the difference. If he's shocking you doing it, then he don't do it. But it was close, 17-10. Oh, 17-10. Let's see what he was saying. The thing is, Tua should always have running lanes because nobody's going to play him for it. Nobody's going to play him for it to run. Imagine Herbert on this team. Well, I know one thing. Tyreek Hill already had 2,000 yards. You had that kind of talent with Herbert. He'll be taking the top off of everything. You could run that too high. You got Herbert, still beat you over the top. People act like you can't win deep on too high. You just need a quarterback that has arm strength that can get the ball there quicker. Tua did not contribute to us losing to Buffalo or Arizona. You just can't make it up, man. Was Tua not the one who had the safety and gave Arizona 2 points? Then Arizona beat us by 1. Didn't Tua have a safety? Didn't Tua underthrow Tyreek Hill for the deep ball where we had to settle for 3 instead of 7? It's all right. You keep living in your delusional world, making excuses. The man fumbled 4 times. But it's all right. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Herbert. Let's see if Herbert cooked. Back to pass. They blitzing. Cooked. 1st down, 11 yards. 30-plus point game every game if we had Herbert. 40. Probably 40. Probably 40. You got that arm strength that can throw outside the numbers on a consistent basis. Herbert back to pass again. Herbert surveying the field, throws it away. Throws it out of bounds. Second and 10. Put this over here. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Herbert takes the snap, hands it off, up the middle, crash, 2 yards. All right, 3rd and 8 coming up. Can the Bengals finally get a stop? It'll be huge if they can right here and maybe try to do something before the halftime. I came to watch a game, man, not a blowout. TD wants perfection from Tua. Yeah, with his skill set, that's what's required to win. If you can't get it, we'll never win with him. Some guys are limited, so they got to be perfect in what they do. All right, Herbert back to pass. Herbert gonna run again. Another 1st down. Herbert got like 60 rushing yards. Herbert got 60 rushing yards. Probably don't even need Hill. Get Smith and Waddle. Yeah, Herbert cooking. Yeah, Herbert cooking. Herbert got a little speed to him. I ain't never realized. And then he's a big guy. Look like a 0 blitz. They got 8 guys at the line of scrimmage. Well, we see they're going to back one of them out. Herbert on the keeper. He loses a yard. 2nd down. I got you on the Oregon tape. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Herbie back to pass. Throws, incomplete, gets it in the dirt. But that's probably roughing the passer again. They back there taking shots. Roughing the passer. Automatic 1st down. Give me Shedeur or Cam Ward. I still want Cam Ward. I just feel like with Cam, the ball gets there faster. That's arm strength. Shedeur kind of got like he yoked him by the neck. Shedeur kind of got like his passes float too. Shedeur's passes float too. All right. Herbert back to pass again. Throws up. Jesus. Man, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. Did y'all just see that? and they spiked the ball with 13 seconds. Did y'all just see that strike? You can't make this up, man. If y'all be watching these games, you cannot literally say that, man, they don't even belong in the same conversation. Like, that's arm strength. That didn't have to float. Straight to him. Man, they better not let Herbert get in this end zone. Herbert back to pass. Herbert throws it away. Incomplete. Third and goal, man. Man, please. I just want Ward. I'm gonna be a Wardeneer. Well, we ain't getting him, bro. Two to the right, two to the left. Third and goal. Herbie, back of the end zone, incomplete, pass interference. You got to get your head around. First and goal from the 1, but guys, 4 seconds left. What do? What do you do here, though? First and goal from the 1, but at the 4-second mark. I think you line it up and put a receiver on both sides. You try a quick slant, incomplete, only be 3 seconds. Oh, they're going to kick a field goal. Oh, they're going to kick the field goal. Man, this is a blowout, man. This is going to be a blowout. They ain't going to stop Herbert all night. $24-6. It's a wrap, man. It's a blowout, y'all. I'm not finna stick around for this. If I feel like coming back, if it get closer, I will. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. It's been a long day for me. As y'all know, I've been streaming all night, man. I'm gonna be watching, but I'm finna get up out of here, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Fins up no matter what. Time for me to ride out. Y'all have a great night. I will see y'all tomorrow. We'll talk about all this. We'll talk about it. Y'all remember, in the morning at 8:30 a.m., we'll be live, me and Richie. Wake up and ball with TD and Richie. All right, 8:30 a.m. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Fins up no matter what. Peace. I'm out.